This is 7 National News, and in our top story, Dubai Future Foundation has announced 7 future challenges as part of its landmark Future Accelerator Program that brings together top international companies and entrepreneurs to address 7 key 21st century opportunities. Launched by the Dubai Crown Prince His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum under the directives of the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the initiative constitutes a support system to link innovative companies and solutions with 7 leading government departments to create breakthrough initiatives and transformational change. The program aims to bring together R&D centers and innovators from around the world to create a supportive platform for their role in creating solutions to 7 global challenges related to health, education, renewable energy, transportation, infrastructure, safety and security, and advanced technology. The new 7 challenges include reduced water and energy consumption, led by Dubai Electricity and Water Authority, prototype automated transport systems to reduce congestion and CO2 emissions, led by the RTA, as well as testing green building solutions energy, led by the Dubai municipality. Other challenges include emphasis on Arabic language, as well as STEM subjects, digital solutions across hospitality, as well as tracking and sharing information for combating crime. Motorists in Dubai will be able to renew vehicle registration card, issuing vehicle registration card for a lost one, and renewing the retention of a licensing plate through the Roads and Transport Authority's online services from next month. According to local reports, the RTA will embark on Phase 2 of its electronic transition of services project by offering the additional 3 vehicle-related service online from August the 15th. These services, which apply to vehicles of less than 3 years in use, are accessible through the RTA's website, drivers and vehicles apps, and self-service kiosks or nafatati. The launch of this phase follows the successful completion of the initial phase of the project launched last year, targeting the corporate sector, which resulted in pushing the electronic transition to as much as 90%. From August 1, motorists will no longer receive a 50% discount on traffic fines for offences committed in the Emirate of Abu Dhabi. According to local reports, the discount, which is automatically applied when residents pay their fines, will not apply for any violations that are recorded from August onwards, although the discount will stand for offences registered before that. Abu Dhabi police said the decision to impose the full amount of the traffic fine aims to enhance road safety in the Emirate. In May, Abu Dhabi witnessed a 42% jump in traffic-related fatalities in the first 4 months of the year alone. A total of 77 traffic deaths occurred in the first quarter of 2016, compared with 54 traffic deaths during the same period last year. There were also 489 traffic accidents recorded in the quarter, compared with 477 last year. Sudden swerving led to 15% of the traffic accidents, while a failure to maintain a safe distance between vehicles accounted for 13% of the incidents. Other common violations included speeding, failure to stick to the lane, and jumping traffic lights. Businesses and government entities will face legal repercussions for charging extra fees for customers paying with credit cards. According to local reports, the Abu Dhabi Department of Economic Development said that any trade-licensed company across the Emirate caught collecting extra fees when customers use credit cards could be prosecuted and fined up to 100,000 dirhams. The latest circular enforces a previous resolution passed by the Supreme Committee for Consumer Protection, according to Mohammed Al-Mansouri, the Executive Director of the department's Abu Dhabi Business Centre. The report outlined that the country's Consumer Protection Division has received numerous complaints from consumers throughout the UAE who had been charged up to 5% of the purchase price when paying by credit card. This compares to the fee a merchant pays its bank for point-of-sale services, which can be up to 3% of the purchase price for Visa and MasterCard transactions. The DED has set up a toll-free number to address consumer complaints about extra charges at 800 555. Officials further added that the resolution issued by the Supreme Committee for Consumer Protection cancelled all credit card surcharges, which are typically 2 dirhams to 5 dirhams, collected in the sectors of services, transactions, goods, in addition to the sectors of health, education, and the airline industry. And the Department of Economic Development in Dubai has met with representatives of major hypermarkets in the Emirates to discuss the setting up of consumer protection counters across retail outlets for receiving and resolving consumer complaints. Meetings have been concluded with 7 hypermarkets, including Emirates Cooperative Society, Carrefour, Spinneys, Union Co-op Society, Giant, Lulu and Hyperpanda. According to reports, the commercial compliance and consumer protection sector in the DED has asked major retailers in the Emirate to set up consumer protection counters by early 2017 as part of an initiative to help resolve consumer complaints without having to escalate them to DED's consumer protection section. The proposed counters will serve as the first point of contact for aggrieved consumers before raising the complaint on the Ahlan Dubai number 600 545555. As per DED guidelines, the customer service counters should be located in a prominently visible area, and there will also be clear instructions on the procedures to be followed in receiving consumers and the complaints, as well as providing them information on DED's consumer protection channels in cases they are not satisfied with the service available at the counter. A recent survey focusing on fresh graduates in the Middle East and North Africa has revealed that 52% of the region's new graduates say that the greatest challenge standing between them and a successful career is the fact that candidates with work experience are preferred. According to the recently released survey by Baith.com and YouGov, an international research organization, the majority of fresh graduates in the UAE claimed it was challenging or will be challenging to secure their first job, with 26% of them rating it very difficult. In addition to employers preferring candidates with work experience, respondents cited lack of understanding regarding how to effectively search for jobs at 36% and lack of knowledge as where to find relevant jobs at 31% as the main challenges they face when trying to secure their first job. When asked to rank the most important attributes for them when selecting a job, doing a job I feel passionate about emerged as the most important attribute for fresh graduates at 40% in the UAE. This was followed by competitive salaries at 14%, opportunities for career progression at 9%, and a well-known organization at 9%. The soaring rates of youth unemployment across the Middle East and North Africa regions stand at 23%, almost twice the global average of 13%.
The UAE, the demand here, you just mentioned, is very high, right? So the competition is naturally very high. We see a great number of applicants per job in the UAE. At the same time, there are a large number of jobs. So anytime you log on to Baith.com in the UAE, almost 4,000 jobs on any given day. But the number of people applying, you have people applying not only from the UAE, from across the entire globe, applying to jobs here in the UAE. So the competition is very high. So with regards to the challenge that they face, the competition here, we could say arguably is higher than most other job markets in the Middle East. And that's where students need to know how to stand out from the numerous other applicants to that same position. How do they differentiate themselves, especially when they have the challenge of lesser experience. Sometimes they lack the necessary skills that employers are looking for. So again, it's bridging that gap between employers and the job seekers. Employers want the fresh graduates with the work experience, with the skills. Students at the same time are graduating without the work experience, without the skills. How do we play our part in the middle, equip those with the knowledge, with the tools, with the skill sets they need? How do we help guide them on that path?
And finally, in the bulletin, with many UAE residents currently on or planning their summer break, a new survey has revealed that staycation within the country remains a popular choice among many travellers. A new survey conducted by YouGov and commissioned by Emaar Hospitality has revealed that on average 59% of UAE residents take a staycation at least once a year. As per the survey's breakdown, staycations are most popular among Western expats, with 80% polled stating that they take one at least once a year, compared to 59% Emiratis and 55% Asian expats. The survey, which collected the thoughts of around 1,000 respondents, revealed that around 63% respondents preferred Dubai as an ideal leisure destination. Among the main attractive aspects include hassle-free and cost-effective option when looking for a quick getaway or a last-minute weekend break. Some 32% take a staycation 4 to 6 times a year, while 21% take a staycation at least 2 times every year. Grand Hyatt Dubai was among the properties that experienced 100% occupancy levels during the Eid holiday period, with a large number of Western expats as well as Emiratis. Though the summer period is regarded as a season for travellers from the GCC region, the hotel management has witnessed continued interest among UAE residents too. According to the Director of Sales and Marketing, it is the enticing offers and leisure facilities within the properties that make staycations a popular choice.
Actually, it all works as a package. So we work with partners as well that have also connections to customers and some loyal customers to them that bring us business to our hotel, and plus customers that are loyal to the brand, like in our case to Hyatt, that they come directly to us. And in both cases, these customers, these clients are our clients, and we serve them and we do our best to create this memorable experience for them while they stay with us. So over Eid, we witnessed a very strong occupancy levels. I speak about our hotel, we were full for the period of Eid, which is 4 to 5 nights. And we've seen people staying at the hotel from residents of UAE, as well as our clients from around the region, from GCC countries mainly. So it was very strong. We had full occupancies, and we're happy for that. However, we support this period of the year with very attractive discounts and very attractive promotions. Like now, we're running a promotion that you enjoy a stay for 3 nights while you pay only for 2 nights, or for 4 nights while you pay only for 3 nights, and so on. So with these attractive promotions, I think this affects the decision as well if you travel abroad or if you stay within the country.